Hi there, welcome to Air Sign Saturday. So I had started, camera's not very good, kind of a series, oh gosh, it's been a while, where I'm going to focus on signs 4 days of the week, and then I'll do 3 general readings for the collective on specific topics. So Saturdays will be air signs. Sundays are about self-love and just like a weekly check-in. Mondays are for money. Tuesdays are true love for our love readings. And then we'll do water signs on Wednesdays, earth signs on Thursday, fire signs on Friday, and then air signs on Saturday. So before when I've done everybody all together, but I think tonight I'm going to split it up. So I will do Aquarius first, then we'll do Gemini, and then we'll do Libra. So there will be timestamps below for each sign, and we'll just see what messages come out. I like to start my readings with an oracle card, and then we'll do some tarot, and then we'll probably pull another oracle card at the end. Actually, the first card is not an oracle card. This is I'm going to use the Spirit Junkie deck, which is from Gabrielle Bernstein. And I just like to use these to kind of set the intention and the mood for the reading. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with Aquarius. So, and it'll be interesting to see if the message is the same for all 3 signs or not. We'll try it this way, and then if I need to split it up into 3 different videos after this week, then we'll try that. But for now, we'll just stick with all 3 in one with timestamps below. So for Aquarius, what should we have for Aquarius spirit? All right. Lovely. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. All right. So that's going to be our focus as we're going through and doing this reading for you, Aquarius. All right. So I'm going to be using my groovy weight for the main tarot reading. And I'm going to go ahead and tilt this down so you can see the cards as they come out, and we'll talk about them. I haven't decided if I'm going to do any clarification yet. Probably not, just for brevity's sake. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius for the week ahead, or for whatever message they need to see today? It's September 3rd, 2022 when I'm recording it, so if that means anything to you. But just trust that whenever you find it, it's meant for you. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? And of course, if this doesn't resonate, check all your other signs. Well, okay, you just told me to take this one, light seers. We're going to pull this deck instead, which makes sense because we're talking about our inner light. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. Oh no, hold on, let me change the music real quick. Got the Addams Family playing in the background. That's not what we want. Let's see. Hold on. That might mean something to someone, though. Addams Family. All right. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right. All right. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do we have for Aquarius? Okay, anything else? All right, well, we need to clarify again. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Wands reverse. So when this shows up, this is a card of conflict and chaos and a lot of struggle. And with it coming up reverse, that indicates that underneath everything in the back of your mind, you're wanting the struggle or confusion or conflict or whatever that's going on around you, with you, to you. You're ready for it to end. And so that's what's guiding everything as you're moving through life at this time. Okay, so to start, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Then we have the Hierophant reversed. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so my readings are almost always past, present, future. So that's how we're going to read these, especially when I've only got 3. Okay, so in the past, you've got this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Five of Pentacles is a card all about being left out in the cold. I think I'm going to get some clarity, actually, so that we can really hone in on the situation and who this is for. Thank you. Okay, any other clarification for the Five of Pentacles? I try to wear these thumb rings. I gotta take it off. It's getting in the way. Anything else for the Five of Pentacles? Oh, that's an awful lot, but okay. All right, so Five of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician reversed. Okay. Got a whole story over here. Okay, so this is a card about a feeling left out in the cold. When it's reversed, it might be that there was a situation in which you felt left out in the cold, or you put someone out in the cold. And there's a lot of conflict. You've got the Four of Pentacles reversed, which is a card of control and holding on too tightly because there's a fear of loss or a fear of lack of control. The Knight of Swords is all about kind of someone coming forward really brash, like they're charging ahead so fast and they're not even thinking before they're moving or speaking. You've got the Wounded Warrior. You've got the card of wondering if, and actually putting in a lot of work and patience and not seeing the fruits of your labor. And then you've got the Magician reversed, which is either a lack of being able to really manifest and create the life that you want, or a card of manipulation. A lot of times when this is upright, it's a master manifester. When it's reversed, sometimes it's a master manipulator. So whatever situation this is that left you feeling out in the cold, or it doesn't even feel like that because it's reversed. It's like, I feel like you may have put someone out in the cold because there was control and chaos and struggle and putting in work that wasn't ever being reciprocated, and dealing with someone that was manipulative or powerless, or you felt powerless dealing with them. Okay, so this was, I'm going to say you made the right decision. Okay. Currently, right now, Hierophant, this is a card, reverse, is a card of really going within. It's very similar to the Hermit card, but and kind of embracing tradition or your upbringing or values and how you're raised. When it comes up reverse, though, it indicates that you've gone within and that is not aligning with you anymore. And you're really having to do some soul searching to figure out what your values are. A lot of times when you come out of a relationship that is toxic or unhealthy emotionally, you can feel like you've lost yourself and you've kind of, you hear that saying, you become a shell of who you once were. And after that, it takes some introspection to figure out what your values are and how you align with what they are. And maybe how you were raised and where you've been up to this point doesn't really fit with who you are anymore. And that's okay. So it takes some time to kind of develop that. Go easy on yourself. Let's see if we're getting clarity on the Hierophant. Hangman, Justice reversed. Yep. So you've got the Hangman. Yeah. So the Hangman, I love this. Okay, I'm getting chills. The Hangman is reversed. So this is a card of feeling, it's not reversed. Let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. You have the Hangman. This indicates making sacrifice and patience that's going to pay off. A card of patience and waiting a little bit. Justice reversed. This indicates that whatever happened, whatever situation this is, it doesn't feel fair, and it probably isn't fair, but the sacrifices and the patience are going to pay off. So hang in there, okay? In the future, you've got the Ace of, what do they call it? Ace of Swords. Sorry, I think I'm in another deck. Ace of Swords. This is a card of breakthrough, of revelation, of getting clarity, of it being crystal clear. And so if you could hang on just a little bit longer, this clarity is coming. We can get some clarification on that. What is this clarity? Oh, Ace of Swords about clarity. Wow. Okay. Whew, 3 more 8 major arcana. You've got Strength reversed, the World, and the Devil. Okay. So the Strength reverse, this is a card of not feeling like you're strong, of losing some strength. It also could mean a Leo. There's that energy there. I don't really hold on to too much with the signs in the tarot, but anyway, it's a card of feeling like you're not strong. But this clarity is going to help you see that there's some kind of attachment to something that's unhealthy, whether that's you, someone you're dealing with. There's an unhealthy attachment. So this is like addictions. It can be codependency. It can be any of those things. But the clarity coming is going to help you see things for how they truly are. And the World card coming out indicates that you've leveled up, you've learned the lesson, you don't have to repeat this cycle anymore because you've been there, done that, and you're ready to move on and go to the next level in life, like a video game. So a great way to end it. Clarity is coming. Hang on just a little bit longer, a little bit more patience, and the answer is coming soon. Let's go ahead. We'll pull an old oracle card for you. Even though I feel like that's pretty good right there. That's a pretty great reading, actually. Let's pull an oracle card for you and see if there's any last messages Spirit has for my Aquarian friends. Any other messages for Aquarius? Any other messages for Aquarius Spirit? Anything else? This is a Sacred Destiny Oracle. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, we have release. Nice. Oh, perfect. It's September. The leaves are about to start falling. Let's see. With the Oracle cards, we have to read. We don't have to, but I like to because sometimes there's something in here. All right, so September, it's a Labor Day weekend right now in the U.S., so that means, the official end of summer and fall is coming. So let's see what this says. The Sacred Landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you're holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for detox. Get ready for the new, you must release the old. Lovely. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that helps in some way. If it did, let me know below. I love to hear feedback from people. And if you don't already subscribe, please do that. Like, share, all the things. Follow me over on TikTok. If you want to book a personal, the link is in the description box below. All right, we're going to move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get your reading. What does Spirit want you to know? Today is September 3rd, 2022, when I'm recording this. But feel free to take the message from whenever you find it. All right, Spirit, we're going to start out with the Spirit Junkie deck by Gabrielle Bernstein to set the intention for our reading. This is for Gemini. What do you have for Gemini? Oh, that's way too many. I got two for you, Gemini, which makes sense for Geminis, right? You've got, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Oh, I love that pink color. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. And then we have, I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. Nice. I like it. All right. So that's going to kind of, I don't know if I can put that anywhere that you can see it, but not really. Kind of back there in the background. No, we'll just leave it there. All right. I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I'm ready to receive. All right. So let's do some tarot and see what messages Spirit has for my Gemini friends. Gemini. All right, what do we have for Gemini, Spirit? What do we have for Gemini? This one. Gemini. All right, anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else? Anything else? I'm just going to shuffle till they stop. All right. Anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. So to start out with, we have the Four of Cups. Well, then we have the Knight of Swords. reversed, Judgment reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man, and the Emperor reversed. All right, Gemini, you're going through a little bit of a tough time right now. I think you're starting out with the Four of Cups reversed. So this is a card of being discontent, of not really liking any of your options. You're being, you're, kind of down in the dumps, and you're feeling a little bit sorry for yourself, and you're kind of focused on this over here. Now, the Three of Cups in tarot represents celebration with other people. It can represent a third party. So maybe there was an act of infidelity or a third party situation that you've been going through, but you're really focused on this and you're not seeing this. This is the cup of, this is very similar to the Ace of Cups in tarot. And that's an offer of abundance and love and emotional fulfillment. And so when we focus on what we're not happy with, we tend to miss out on the good that's coming in. So I feel like this is where you've kind of been recently. Now, I think this is probably related to a situation, a breakup generally, whether that's a partnership, like a business partnership or a friendship or a romantic relationship. You've got the Two of Cups reversed, which is a card of a partnership ending or it being unbalanced. So generally, though, when this comes up, it's a card of a breakup. Now, around that, you have the Knight of Swords reversed and Judgment reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed is someone who's kind of harsh with their words. They don't think before they speak. They don't care who they hurt in the process. And they're just they're very, what's the word? It's like they come charging in and they just don't care about anyone else. And they're immature and they don't take time to stop and think about how their actions and their words are affecting people. With the Judgment reversed, it feels like this, it could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but also it's someone who they don't take responsibility for their actions. All right. And so as a result, this ended. And honestly, if you're dealing with someone like this, if it was you, take a good look at yourself and your actions and do better next time. Being aware is key. We're all human. We make mistakes. But if you're dealing with someone like this, it's best that this ended because this is not healthy emotional energy. And it's certainly not the kind of energy you want to bring into a partnership or a relationship. So try not to get too down in the dumps or upset about this because it really wasn't serving you anymore. Now, in the future, you have the Hanged Man and the Emperor reversed. I'm going to have to get some clarity probably on this, but the Hanged Man is a card. Actually, you've got the Hanged Man reverse. Okay. All right. Never mind. I don't need clarity. All right, Gemini. This card, this Hanged Man reverse is a card of making sacrifices and that are never going to pay off. Like you're putting in and you're giving more to a situation than you're ever going to get back. And it's a little bit like that sounds like a valiant thing to do, but really it's just detrimental to you. And you're dealing with someone who's very controlling, and they might come across as like this confident and secure and in charge person, but they're actually quite insecure and out of control inside. And so they tend to try to control the situation around them and in order to control the chaos that's in their head. And a lot of times you're giving more than they really need or is fair. So try, and that's in the future position. So this might be coming. So be aware of anyone around you that is acting like an emperor, like they're large and in charge. Just be very hesitant to give too much to them. And also I would say to make sure that if you're sacrificing or being patient for someone else, really take a good look at that and make sure that you're not sacrificing yourself in the process. Okay. And for you, I'll pull a card from this Magdalene Oracle deck. Let's see if we have any final messages for you. actually didn't need any clarity, so that was kind of short and to the point. All right. What message do you have for Gemini Spirit? Anything from the Magdalene Oracle for our sweet Gemini friends? Oh, Mother Mary and the Beloved. Okay, so let's see what those mean for this deck. So Oracle cards, I don't have them memorized, so I have to read from the deck. All right, Mother Mary, dearest one, I ask you to surrender the fear and anxiety you hold for a loved one's well-being. Trust. All will turn out for the highest good of all concerned. This current situation is simply part of your loved one's life and experience. A blessing eventually stems from this event. Remember, at the heart of all creation, only love exists. Allow divine love to stir within your heart. Feel it move the earth and stars as the miracle of life forever unfolds. Have faith in the universal spirit of life and know that you and those dear to you are eternally protected. I shower your loved one with protective and healing light, so please do not worry. And this card can be a card of worrying as well, like if you can see her face. So if you're not dealing with any kind of situation that's romantic, this could be a card of detaching from a loved one that is going through something that needs, that you have to detach from. They're protected. The Beloved. Your heart is open and full of love, and because of this, magical blessings are drawn to you. If you are single, a loving relationship will soon be formed, which will transform your life. If you're already in a relationship, then your relationship is about to deepen and also be transformed in some way. Love is a timeless state through which all is spiritually connected. You will soon feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life through your relationship with the Beloved. Your Beloved. Valuable insights are gained, and you each bring out the best in each other. Love is the gateway to an endless universe where the light of a billion stars forever glows through one eternal spirit. So, love is the answer. Love is the answer. And if you've had to detach for whatever reason, know that you're being guided and protected, and that you are safe. And as long as you're ready to receive what you want most, is coming towards you. All right, that's what we have for Gemini. And now we will clear the space a little bit and go on to our Libra reading. All right, Libra. I forgot to do my Palo Santo in between. We'll do that real quick. The fan is blowing really high in here, so it's blowing out. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's get on to our Libra friends. Okay, so we're starting out with a Spirit Junkie card from the Gabrielle Bernstein Spirit Junkie deck. So I like to start my readings with these cards because they help just kind of set the intention for the reading. So we're going to start with this, and then we'll get into the tarot. So for Libra friends, for Libra. Libra, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Okay, so let's see how that relates to your reading My Libra friends. Lights here still. Oh, set a pair of gloves. Actually, I'm gonna pull this other deck. Sorry. Okay, this is a pulp tarot deck. This is different from the other two, but I just got the feeling that I need to use this one. So for Libra, what do we have for Libra spirit? Send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. For Libra. Just back in. Clear. All right, if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again for Libra. I was so interested to see if the same cards would come out for all three signs, and so far we've had some similarities. So for Libra, what else do we have for Libra? Anything? Gotta have more than two cards come out for Libra. What do we have for Libra spirit? Nothing. Nothing else wants to come out. What else do we have for spirit? For Libra. We just have two. I can't do just two. I'm not going to force it. Oh, let's go back to the original one I was going to use. No, this one. Okay. All right. What else do we have for our Libra friends? What else do we have for our Libra friends? No, they want me to go back to this deck. Oh. Okay, well, you're going to have to give me something. I'm going to shuffle again. Should have just taken that whole pile that flew out. Okay, what else do you have for Libra? Anything else? So this is our air sign Saturday reading. Tomorrow I'll be doing self-love. Sunday, Monday will be money. Tuesday will be true love. And then we'll go back to our signs on Wednesday with water signs. Thursday will be earth signs. And Friday will be fire signs. So let's see. What else do you have for Libra? Thank you. Okay. Anything else? Bottom of the deck, Hermit. So some of y'all are going through a bit of maybe a hermit phase where you don't want to get out and about, or you've just gone within and you're doing some soul searching and being introspective, which is interesting for Libra. Okay, so the first card we have out is the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Four of Cups. Now these two came out pretty quick and were the only ones there for a bit. Then we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups. Okay, so my reading should only go past, present, future, so chronologically speaking. So past position, you've got the Eight of Wands. This is a card of forward-moving energy. It's fast, it's passionate, it's fiery. Sometimes it can be communication, but usually the traditional meaning is movement towards something, and it's usually something you're passionate about and you're fiery about. Let's get some clarity on that. What is this Eight of Wands about, Spirit? Can you give us some clarity? Swords. What else about the Eight of Wands? Oh, this message does not want to come out very easily. There's like some, maybe it's that hermit energy of like, things are... Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Interesting, because it's like, and maybe that's why maybe it's like you're moving forward towards something that you're very passionate about, and then there was some kind of betrayal, something gotcha. The I don't mean to laugh, sorry. The Nine of Swords is a card of really hurt, of being hurt quite a bit. And also, it's just sleepless nights, anxiety. It could be because of external forces or just anxiety about life. I feel like it had to do with work. There's a Three of Pentacles, which is the card of working with others. It could be a relationship, but there was something that happened in this situation that brought you to a halt, and it actually dimmed your fire. And this is the card of being like stuck in the mud. It's that card of like putting your fire out. It's a card of like the Ace of Wands is all about bold action, a new opportunity to follow your dreams and follow your passion. A lot like this, moving towards that. But when it's reversed, it's almost like if you have a torch with like a flame on the top of it, and then you like turn it over and stick it in the sand. Like that's how I feel like this card is. So I don't know what happened in this situation, but it's brought you to a place where you're stuck. You're just stuck, and the fire may have gotten snuffed out actually, which is interesting. I couldn't light the Palo Santo, so there's that aspect too. As a result of this, currently I feel like you're in this Four of Cups energy, which is a card of being restless, of feeling like nothing is satisfying, like all of your options that you have are not they're not I want to say they're not doing it for you. I'm not able to talk right now. My vocabulary has escaped me. But you're really kind of focused on this loss and this it's not the card of disappointment. That's next after the Four of Cups, but it can move into that really pretty easily. So it's just a card of feeling dissatisfied in where you're at and what has been offered to you, and so dissatisfied that you're not even seeing that there's like a new offer, a new opportunity coming in, which you may not be ready for yet, which is okay, no judgment. But if you get stuck here for too long, then you miss out on something really beautiful. Now, in the future, I'm going to say this is the future, and this was the thing that was having trouble coming out. You've got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups. So this Knight of Swords, this came out in the Gemini reading, I believe. I don't know, you may have to go back and watch it. But anyway, it's a card of someone who the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving card and one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, and it's usually somebody, whether it's you or someone around you, but they come in and when they're reversed, it's someone that just they're immature. They speak without thinking. They don't care who's in their path that they're hurting, and they're just like this card of like chaos and destruction, and they just don't care, or they don't know enough to care. Like they're too immature to realize even what they're doing. So it's a hazardous energy to be around. Okay. Now this may be coming for you soon. So be on the lookout for this and try not to get derailed by them. And it could be someone from your past, because you have the Six of Cups here, which is the card of reunion and childhood. It's a card of revisiting the past. So this could be someone that you know from the past that is trying to come in or keep you from reuniting with someone from your past. Or this card can also be a card of spending time with children, whether your own children or like your inner child. And so this person could be trying to interfere with this reunion or reconnection. Reconnection, is that a word? So just be on the lookout for that and be aware. It's something to be scared about, but just something to be aware of. All right, let's see if we can get any clarity on the Knight of Swords, who this might be. Page of Wands reverse. Anything else? Knight of Swords reverse. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, anything else about this Knight of Swords? Okay, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and then I'm going to just see if the Six of Cups is related to that or something different. Give us some clarity on the Six of Cups. Anything else on the Six of Cups? Well, that's too many, but we'll take them, I guess. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well, let's first talk about this. I think it might be the same person, actually. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Swords, it could just be that this is someone from your past. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, you have the Page of Wands reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this Knight of Swords character, this hazardous person or energy, it has to do with someone who there was an unequal give and take, and there was a lot of I feel like this Page of Wands reverse is someone who, when this is upright, is someone who's following their passion, their dreams. They're maybe traveling, they're going towards what they want, but when it's reversed, it's stuck, it's stopped energy. So I feel like whoever this is, it's someone that you put your passions on a back burner for, and it was not equal. Like there was no equal give and take, and there was a lot of waiting. You may have planted some seeds that you never saw actually come to fruition. So whoever this is, like this was what happened with that situation. So it was not equal balance. It was, and I feel like you sacrificed for them. You may have even like stepped in between. I don't know. It's almost like, like when you're like trying to stop someone from doing more damage to other people, and it's almost like a martyr. Like you put yourself in harm's way to protect other people. And that's like the sense that I'm getting from that for whoever this is. And it's like, I feel like they're coming back because you've got this Six of Cups, and that's a card of reunion and childhood in the past. And it may be someone you knew a long time ago. It could just be just someone from your past, because the Six of Cups is literally just, it can be children and like childhood things, but it can also be just someone from your past. So I feel like this is someone from your past, and you know who I'm talking about, Libra. And yeah, it's like you've got the Tower, and then you've got the Page of Pentacles reversed, the King of Swords reversed, which is like, this is like my narcissist card, okay? Like, that's just it. The Five of Swords, especially with the King of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords, this is definitely narcissist energy. Not diagnosing anyone, very narcissistic behavior. The Five of Wands reversed, which is the ending of struggle, and the Four of Wands, which is that whole twin flame card, okay? So I feel like this is someone from your past who, it all came crashing down. There was a lot of drama and chaos and confusion, and you probably thought that they were your twin flame at some point, or soulmate, but the cards are all warning against this person. Like, it's not, let this be your sign that if they come back in, they're only going to be causing havoc, and it's not going to necessarily end well. Or maybe you'll be aware of it, and then, I don't know, maybe, okay, I jump to conclusions and say that this is the narcissist card. The King of Swords reverse is a card of someone who's very like cruel and cutting and manipulative, and they're just mean, and they hurt people. That's what the Five of Swords is. But then you've got the Five of Wands reversed and the Four of Wands. So if this person does not have narcissistic tendencies, isn't a narcissist, if you really don't believe that, or someone's told you otherwise, like, I guess there is a possibility that some kind of Tower moment or unexpected event can cause the conflict to stop, and then there can be a celebration and union. But just, if you needed a sign that that person was that, then let this be it, okay? Because I am getting that energy from whoever this is coming back in. It's almost like they're going to come in and they're going to like, it's just very chaotic, okay? It's very, very chaotic. All right, let's see if we can get you. Let's get you a card from this Yogic Path deck. This whole reading has been chaotic. Let's leave you on something positive, though. All right, for Libra. And narcissists thrive on chaos, so just remember that. If there is no chaos, they will create it. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. That's not in like the diagnostic criteria, so take that with a grain of salt. But the chaos is definitely a part of it. So anyway, okay, let's see if we can get an oracle card, spirit, to help calm this chaos and show us what we need to see for our Libra friends. And if you're still with me after this chaotic reading, bless you, because whew, I'm feeling it. Okay. Anything at all for our Libra friends to ease this chaos, soothe the chaos, calm the chaos. No wonder you're in hermit mode. All right, we're just gonna Shiva. I love this deck. This deck is so pretty. Okay, let me get the book. Shiva. I can find it. Shiva? Yes, Shiva. You are on a yogic path. Shiva is referred to as Adiyogi, the first yogi ever. He attained enlightenment and abandoned himself in an ecstatic dance atop the Himalayas. When his ecstasy went beyond movement, he became utterly still. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness and thought him mad. However, 7 students wanted to learn how he was moving past physical limitations. This is how he began teaching yoga. Shiva planted the seed of yoga into the human mind. Pulling Shiva represents moving past the limitations from your society, body, mind, or ego. It represents doing the inner work to evolve. It is also a call to service to teach others your wisdom so they too can become liberated. So I feel like, interestingly enough, this reading was very chaotic. And while I was reading that, it was talking about how he moved from ecstatic dance to stillness. And if you've been in a chaotic environment for a long time, your body gets used to that. The chemicals that and hormones that your body produces are actually a response to that chaos. And so whenever you stop the chaos, it can be a really difficult cycle to break, because your body starts to crave that because it gets used to it. And so I feel like this reading was super chaotic. You've probably been dealing with a lot of chaos in your life, and there's a need to be still. And it may feel completely opposite of where you've been because you've been in all this chaos, and it's going to be uncomfortable at first. But I feel like it's necessary. So remember that whenever this person comes back and they bring their chaos, this reading is calling for you to create an energy of stillness. So I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. I'm sending one to you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this helped in some way, and I'm really grateful that you watched and joined me today. And I hope that it helps you in some way. Love and light. Blessings. Take care. I'm really grateful that you're here. Bye.